Hey guys, welcome back. It's the year 1310. Isn't that crazy? Guys, we've been doing this for 10 years. Whoa. I don't really know if I'm gonna do like a summary video kind of thing. We'll see. Like maybe I should for like remembering purposes and stuff, but anyway, kind of a huge year for us. It's Roll and Amice's birthday. So that's pretty scary. We'll see though. We'll see. It's also Wyman's birthday, which is our son. And then also it's Francis's birthday, which is, I'll show you. It's our brother, here, Goss's son. Our sister's son. And he is like the heir to that name, so we'll see. He got remarried to Fina. Yeah, I think that's right. I'm saying it right. I mean, I could be wrong. But did get married to her. They are going to have 3 kids. Anyway, let's get on to the roles. I'm putting it off because I'm nervous. Okay, let's do... Oh, and it's also our daughter's birthday. Okay, for toddlers, no 4, 8, or 12. Nice, she's lived, and our daughter. Okay, nice. Okay, Sella. Nice. Okay. Everyone's looking good so far. And Edith, that's Goss's youngest daughter here. Oh, sorry. Sorry also if you can hear my dog. He's on my lap. Okay, there. Heard. Anyway, irrelevant. Let's see. Yes. Okay, cool. Everyone's lived. That's great. I will also move everyone in a second. Okay. No 9 or 19. Oh, that was really close. He's lived, though. No 9 or 19. Ah, Wyman died. God, this is like our luck. I'm gonna plead for him, obviously, because I realize I can do that now, but they always die at child stage, guys. Like, I don't know. I don't want to jinx it, but I don't know why they keep dying. Oh my gosh. What are we gonna do? Well, I mean, we have Roland, I guess. But they always die. I'm gonna plead for him. We'll see. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. We'll see. Oh, sorry. Ah, dude, what on earth? Okay, Lena. That was also so close. Oh my goodness. Okay, Mabon no 7. Oh my god! Okay, it's okay. He was just a townie. This is irrelevant to me, but lots of deaths today. Whoa. Oh, okay. Knocking. I don't want that mojo. Okay. We need over a 9. Go. Okay, Roll lives. Oh, I should have done Amise first because I care about Amise more. That's bad. I care about equally, but Roll is a better father and we have so many. Yeah. There's so many kids. Okay. Above a 9. Oh my god. We're gonna plead for her. We have to. What are we gonna do? Oh, we have to plead for Mies. Oh, we have to. Oh, I'm in shock. I don't know what to do. Oh, that sucks. That sucks really hard. We're gonna plead for her. Like, we have to plead for her. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna roll a d20 or a d10 for Goss the first and Alice Dubois. That is Roll's parent. At least Roll lived. We're gonna plead for me. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Okay. Okay. 10. How long for Goss? 2 years. That is nuts. Okay. 1, 2. And then Alice. They died the same year. That's crazy. That is crazy. I'm actually still in shock. We're gonna plead for her. Like, we have to. But doesn't relationship have something to do with it? Because roll it in it. Ugh. Okay. Well, we'll see how it goes, I guess. I don't really know what to do. We'll plead for Mies, and then we'll also plead for Wyman. Okay. Well, that's that, I guess. I'll move everything down, but let's get into the game. Hi guys. So a baby was born. There. Okay, it happened. I just had to switch some of my settings, but I just wanted to heads up. Black screen thing happened only once in this video. Anyway, just thought I'd say Mies rolled to die, guys. That is so scary. Okay, here's it happening. She dies, guys, she dies. I literally was in shock. I was in shock. Okay, so this is role playing, and guess what happens? Oh my god, Roll comes through! Ah! Roll pleads for me, and it works. And you know, she is just so relieved with this newfound love for life. But I'm saying that a sickness, she fell ill, and so did Wyman. And unfortunately, Wyman did not make it out. He unfortunately died. I flipped the coin because I didn't want to, the pleading I felt like was broken, with the mod that I'm using for anything below a child. So I'm just gonna try from now on to do the coin flips for infants, toddlers, and children. And then I will, from then upward, I'll plead with Graham. And then if I can plead with Graham for the younger kids, I'll try to figure it out. It's a thing. Anyway, guys, she makes it out. It was so scary though, right? I was so scared too. It was so scary. But she comes back, so it's actually okay. Because, guys, that was really scary for a bit. So the little descriptor that I think a baby was born. I'm sorry, guys. I feel like I am off my game. And I'll talk about that for a bit. My absent says, what's Isabella? Dystonia was born. I think that's who was born. Yes. Dystonia York was born. Yes, so the little descriptor I gave was, after a paralyzing illness, Mies felt her life slip away, but she wasn't done yet. Based on pure willpower, she makes a full recovery. So that's how she has a little biography. And then for Wyman, what I wrote was, the illness that plagued his mother got him to, this is weird. The thing got him to, however, he wasn't as lucky. So he did unfortunately die. But on a happier note, Mabel aged up. Yay! Guys, that's so exciting. I'm so glad. Because that could have been really bad. Mies is currently one of my favorite Sims in this whole save. And you know, maybe that's bad to say, but it's true. I love Amise. She is just so cute. And little Mabel is so cute. Listen, guys, I have a feeling all the brown-eyed kids, like, I think Mabel and, and I think Everett, they're gonna be spitting images of Amise. So it's gonna be very exciting. Oh, and Mabel is so cute. Do you guys like how I'm making the toddlers? I want you guys' honest opinion, because they aren't toddlers for like a long time, even though it feels like it when I'm playing. But anyway, sorry, I was just gonna talk about my absence for a second. You know, a lot of stuff has been happening. My schedule's been kind of crazy. So, from now on, I'm gonna try to upload once a week, because this video will be done soon. And then I'm gonna also work on the, the 10-year recap after this, decade recap, after this. And so hopefully both videos will be done, and maybe I'll try to post 2 this week, but I'm also trying to backlog. I'm trying to film 1311 and 1312 as well, because normally I'm way ahead of it, but this week I haven't been. The past 2 weeks it's been kind of crazy. But after I figure out my real life stuff, hopefully we'll go back to 2 weeks and it'll be more consistent on my end. And yeah, so that is where we are right now. Okay, so where are we? We are currently at the season change. It's fall now, guys. It's fall. Isn't that crazy? I made it fall because or I didn't make it fall. It just turned fall, but I made each season. Oh, sorry guys if you hear me fixing my headphones. I made every season 2 weeks long, so that works out. Yay! Okay, so Wyman dies. Everyone's distraught, especially Roll, because Wyman was his pride and joy. Roll loves Wyman, like loves him so much, but like he doesn't know what to do. But do you know what that means? It means Everard is now the second heir if Roland unfortunately passes. Knocking on wood, don't want that to mojo. But Everard loves it. He is so grateful because, you know, he only has one older brother, and his dad loves him, because, you know, now Wyman's gone. Everard was already trying to like wiggle his way in there, you know, and so now Everard totally just replaced Wyman. And so, yeah, Roland is just seriously, completely and utterly obsessed. Yay! Okay, now we are hosting a funeral for Wyman. I know, guys, it's sad. It's sad. Also, I tried to fix some stuff. The clergy members have been getting married to each other and having kids, and I make them not allowed to do that. But I'm just gonna say that Avice adopted this baby, or I'm gonna just delete the baby. I don't really know what I'm gonna do about the baby yet. I think it's still in the save file because I don't want to touch it yet because I wanted your guys' opinion, but also I don't really know what to do about that. I made them not interested in romance, not looking for romantic partners. That's the settings that I've changed. I don't know how to fix that otherwise, because the clergy on the mainland does it as well, and I'm like, maybe I should just have one nun, or like all the nuns are in a nunnery, which is the island one, and then anyway. Okay, so guess who crashes the funeral? Civ. Okay, Civ comes up to Amise and is like, I'm so sorry for your loss, I feel so bad for your son. Anyway, Roll came and talked to me the other day saying that he doesn't want to do anything with me. We had a conversation. I told you the truth, and you seemed like you were fine with it. Why on earth does he not want to date me anymore? You definitely said something to him. And Amise is like, so you're upset that I said I knew about the affair, and it happened to happen, and now you're mad at me because my husband wants to be my husband still. That's what you're upset at me about. And, you know, Sif is like, yeah, because I thought we could have, like an open thing and like whatever, have a whole ordeal. And Amis is like, you're crazy. Oh, I just touched my mic. I'm sorry. You're crazy. My son is dead. I'm at his funeral right now. This is not the place to talk to me about this. My husband is my husband because he wants to be. We chose this life. He chose me over you. And I'm sorry. Sucks to suck. And, Siv is like, well, screw you then. And she goes. But, or is something going to come back? I don't know. I'm kind of trying to close that story, though, with Siv. Or maybe I'm not. We'll see. But, Siv is trying to have a bit of a redemption, kind of. But also she's upset because she realizes after their whole breakup with, like, Siv and Roland that she actually really likes him. And even though that they're both married to other people, Siv really thinks there's some sort of connection between them. And Roll could not disagree more, especially after his wife almost died. Roll feels very, 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 very strongly that Amis is the love of his life, and Amis is going to be the one that he dies loving and being with, because I truly, truly think that they love each other, and I think they are going to have a full circle moment, and it's coming around soon, and I feel it happening even as we speak, because Roll cut it off with Sif completely. But anyway, so Siv was just trying to get Roll back, and to do it, she goes talk to Amis, and Amis is just like, you're crazy, wrong time and place, wrong time, wrong place. I'm currently in my son's funeral, which I almost died, and we almost, this is not the time. So Siv is just like, bye, she leaves, and Amis doesn't tell Roland. She should have, though. Well, I don't know. She should, but I don't know if she will. Because I think also she's trying to close that chapter, all this drama, especially because she does have a new love for life, a newfound feeling that I love my family. My family is my everything I've ever wanted is in these walls. I have a family that I love, and they love me. And, she's just trying to be like, I don't want to sit and fight about this drama anymore, and I don't want to be seen as the prophecy girl or the woman whose husband is cheating on her or any of the above, because that's not what she wants, and that's not the life she needs to live, And so as a whole, she just is mourning the loss of her son. She truly feels as though... Also, I made a second collab. I don't know really why I did that. See, the thing that I have for the club, it makes it up to, I think, 50 people, but it recommends not that. So I think that's where I was going with, was making 2 clubs, but I can't figure out how to add Sims after the initial inviting phase. It's a thing. Anyway. So, now we know, right? We know now, Siv still wants Roll. And Amis made it. Guys, I'm so grateful that she made it, because I would have been really sad. And Everard is now Roll's favorite. That's kind of where we're at. And now Roland and Charlotte, they're really coming into their own. They know the chores. They know what they need to do, how they need to do it. And especially Roland. He really feels strongly like he needs to help. Also, look at him, she maxed the gardening skill, yay! Especially Roland, he feels very strongly that he needs to help his mother, especially with the hard work on the farm, the gardening, the things that Roland doesn't do because he's out hunting all the time, and he's still giving money to Vivian. Maybe next episode, guys, I'm just saying, we'll figure that out too, because, now, like, Roll really has nothing to hide now, because it's all out there. It's fully and completely out there, but except for what he did to Cecilia. I'm just saying, because Amis knows but doesn't know, and I think if she found out, it wouldn't be great. But also, it's been like how many years now since that occurred, which is still horrible. I'm not saying it like the amount of time ever justifies it, but when did you die? Sorry, I have it on. Yeah, it's 13 or 10. It happened 8 years ago now, you know? Like, she, like, you know, is still mourning it, but also kind of accepted it. Anyway, so Roland, he cannot stop thinking about Adiva. He can't. He loves Adiva. He constantly just thinks about her and thinks about how she lives the same life as me. And anyway, she invites him over because Matilda has started a rumor about Roland and Adiva, and that they have been doing things out, not like they're kids, but I mean, they've been hanging out without supervision, do you know? And that's a really big no-no. And they all think that Adiva's like a witch, a crazy person. They don't like Adiva because she's too eccentric for them. And Roland loves it, but everyone is trying to get Adiva out of the picture. Everyone hates her. And then when Roland gets invited over to clear up some stuff with the family, he sees that Adiva's life is tough. It's hard. Like, after talking to specifically her mother, it's just the mother doesn't like any of the children. I don't think she ever wanted to get married. She's a very hard woman, and Roland, he just feels so bad for Adiva because it's every angle. Like, her mother doesn't like her, her friends don't like her, the village doesn't like her. It seems like Roland is the only one who ever talks to Adiva, and she has her siblings, that's true, and they like her, but also they try to isolate themselves in public because they don't want the Adiva, like, mojo on them, do you know? And her father is a very nice, hardworking man, but he is a hardworking man. He does everything because her mother, sorry, I'm gonna just find the mother's name, Eudice, doesn't do anything maternal, so he has to do everything. And so Roland it really puts things into perspective for him, and that he really does want Adiva, and if the universe so has it, he will take her to this farm, hopefully give her a better life, a life where she feels love and care, and can be who she is. She can breathe, she can dance, she can be her true self on this piece of land. Okay? That's Roland's whole thing. And like I mentioned before, Matilda hates Adiva and hates Charlotte now too, because she thinks that Charlotte didn't do her job, right? Because the whole point was she was friends with Charlotte so she could get to Roland, right? But that didn't happen because Roland loves someone else, like someone else has a little crush on Adiva. And Matilda will stop at nothing to drag Adiva's name through the mud. And Charlotte is up next because she's trying to be in Charlotte's good graces still, but no offense, but like, Matilda already kind of digged the grave and she's in it when last year they were hanging out and she was like really standoffish and really mean to her way back when Adiva first started hanging out with that group, you know? So Matilda just keeps making up rumors about Adiva, is starting to make some rumors up about Charlotte, and truly just, she's not a great person, Matilda is, but that's okay, because it's a good story, do you know? Anyway, so now we're back on the farm. Roland loves Adiva. Guys, listen. I love that you like Adiva as much as I like Adiva, because I think she is the cutest sim ever. And I want her to be into like herbology, and I want her to max like the dancing skill and stuff or something. I want her to be something, because she's not like the other kids, you know, she's literate, she's eccentric, she likes to dance, she likes to read, she likes to be outdoors, and well, you know, but you know what I'm trying to say. And I think she's so cute. Oh, so cute. I'm really excited about Adiva. and Roland. And it's going to be really, really exciting. I'm very excited. Knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock. And I'm trying to get Roland to max the mental skill, because at some level you can garden, but I think it's level 10, and that's way too high, I feel. Like, he can't, yeah, I don't know. I mean, what do I know? And Charlotte's almost a teenager, guys. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy. Oh, wild to me, to little old me. So yeah, I just wanted to talk more about the future of the series and all that, because we're coming up on the end of the year. I don't think anything else major happens. Other than he's still giving, or Roll is still giving money to Vivian, and we gotta resolve that in some way. Anyway, so yes, I was saying at the beginning of this, but I just want to reiterate, I think I'm gonna start doing one episode per week from now on, because I think if I try to commit to two, the quality of my videos are probably gonna not be great, and I don't think that's really what I want, especially because I want everyone to, I don't know, like, enjoy and have input and be a part of my videos. I'm really sorry for my absence. It will be fixed from now on. So I'm gonna have this ready for this week, and then next week I will post the decade recap, so the 10-year recap. It will probably be a shorter video, so if that's okay. It depends on how long or how short the video is. I may post another another part of the actual series in addition to the decade recap, but I will see how that goes. Yeah, I'm really, really excited. It'll be great. I'm really in love with this family. I'm very excited to see where this goes. I'm really excited for Everard to age up. I think that'll be a very, very cool thing. Like, maybe he tries to overtake his brother for the title, but then, you know, because this is my other idea, is if Goss II, who is the heir to the title, the Dubois earlship, if Goss's son, Goss III, dies, I think it'll go to Francis, but I also think maybe I'll make it go to Roll, right? And then, well, technically it'll go to Roland, but I think Roland's gonna be like, I don't want this isn't the life I want, I've been raised as a farmer, I don't know how to, like, well, he does know how to read, but I've never lived the life of someone of stature, of class. And then Everard, I think, is gonna swoop in and be like, I'll take it then. So I think maybe that can be the storyline. Oh, look at a diva. Eee! Okay, so birthdays. Just an idea, though. I don't know if that's what I'll do. Okay, birthdays. This is Lena McAllister. This is a diva sister, aged up into a child. I think. Yes, she ages up into a child. Sorry. That's what I was confused about. I was like, oh. So, Lena McAllister ages up into a child. Frances Dubois ages up into a child. This is Frances. Eee, so cute. Marion Godfrey, Mabel Dubois, Stella Baudelaire, and Edith Dubois all age up into toddlers. Sonia York and Isabel Dubois age up into infants. An unnamed Dubois, unfortunately, was born but died, didn't make it. Destonia was also born this year, and Isabel Dubois was also born. Sorry, I did that in a weird order. And then there's another Dubois that unfortunately died. Roll and Amis Dubois became adults. Goss and Alice had their end-of-life roles, and Melbourne Belcott, oh my goodness, Mabel Belcott died, and Thomas Blagerie also passed away this year. Okay, yay! So I've been having some super weird bugs with aging up infants to toddlers. So I had to make a cake, which I was like, this is weird, this is happening. I don't know how to fix it. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna just try to, like, I don't know, maybe do it off camera and then just show the cast process, because that's super annoying that that's happening. And that's, I think, something to do with my game. I don't really know. Anyway, from now on, I'll try to fix it. I don't really know. Any hoosies. I'm so glad to be back. I cannot wait for next episode. I'm going to do the decade summary. And yeah, I can't wait to see you guys. And thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!